A lot of us love to go shopping, and we sure don't have a problem spending money. But holding on to it and living within our means can be a real challenge. Hi, I'm Donald Faison, and if you're like me, dealing with money was not something you learned in school. I picked it up by trial and error, and I'm still learning.
We live in a society that sells every new toy. That's their job, to sell you a toy, one you don't need. So young people have to make choices.
You have to know what your financial goals are.
We want our restaurant to take us to our retirement. But I have to be realistic. I'm like, you have to start planning now.
I decided to break off into my own business because I personally love having creative control and a close relationship with the clients from start to finish.
Whether times are good or bad, we all need help managing our money. And it's up to each of us to get it right.
With interest, late fees, penalties, I acquired over $30,000 in debt. I'm trying to get things situated so I don't go into my life with all this debt and I can actually have credit, good credit.
Being in debt is bad, but staying in debt is worse. I started small and I worked my way up.
You'll meet folks just like you with money issues of their own. And you'll hear from people with the know-how to help them stay on track.
There is never going to be a good time to get started on your financial life, so you might as well get started today.
When you're young, the good news is you're just starting out, and it's really easy to get organized right now because pretty much everything is online.
You always heard, don't sweat the small stuff, but when it comes to your money, you have to sweat the small stuff.
If you're in school or working full-time, we've got news for you. Basic info on banking, credit cards, taxes, and insurance. This show is all about your life and your money. When I got my first big movie role, I took that paycheck and bought myself a shiny new Jeep. Man, I love that car. But by the time the third payment came due, I was out of money and had to hustle to try and hold on to it. The fact is, most of us are carrying debt. And lots of it.
You want to spend no more than 20% of your monthly take-home pay on debt payments. Pay no more than a third of your take-home pay on housing costs. You want to save 10% of your take-home pay. That's the goal. And if you could do more, even do more.